This is question number 7 of homework 4 for session 5. This firm is a young startup company. No dividends will be paid on the stock over the next 9 years because the firm needs to plow back its earnings to fuel growth. The company will pay a $14 per share dividend in 10 years from today and will increase the dividend by 3.9% per year thereafter. If the required return is 12.5%, what is the current share price? So this is like a delayed or deferred dividend paying firm, and but notice that to use the dividend growth model, actually we have to assume that dividend will start from we're going to use the next period dividend as the numerator. So that means, but in this current situation, the dividend actually, the first dividend will be 10 years from today. So that means if we want to use this formula, and then the price that we calculate actually is referring to price in terms of year 9, right? Because there's 1 year difference between the price, the date for the price, and the date for the dividend. And then the second step after we get the price of the in 9 years is to discount that price further back to today, and then relative to today, and then the price 9 years from today, it will become the future value. So that's basically the 2 steps. These are the 2 steps we can follow in order to figure out the price based on this delayed dividend paying firm. So stock price in 9 years, as we said, we can just directly use the dividend, right, which is the $14 will be paid 10 years from today. So relative to year 9, that will be the D1 in this model. So this will divide by the required rate of return and minus the dividend growth rate. All right, so that's going to be the stock dividend, the stock price in 9 years. And stock price today will simply be using the PV function, right? PV function. And if we open the PV function, the first argument is rate. That refers to the required rate of return or the discount rate. So that's basically this 12.5%. But again, Connect will only accept inputting this in the formula format rather than hard coding the number. So you cannot type 12.5% into this. You have to reference the cell number. So NPR refers to the number of time periods for the discounting. So in this case, it's going to be 9 years. So that will be this number minus 1. And again, I don't think you can manually type 9 into this and get the correct answer. Payment, we can input a negative sign in front of payment because we want to get a positive number for the present value. So, but in this case, actually, we don't have a payment because this is annuity. Sorry, we want to put a negative sign in front of PV, not payment. PV is basically this stock price in 9 years, as we explained earlier. So see, and that's correct.